belly dancers with veil lovers, I'm Laura, how are you? This is day number 9 of Time to Fly, 30 days of belly dance with veil. In this video you will learn with me how to use the veil in the 3-step turn. First of all, what is 3-step turn? This comes from the Chenet turn, and this is a turn on 3 steps exactly, in 3 times. So I will show you a moment, leave for a moment your veil just to understand what we mean with this 3-step turn. We prepare our weight in one leg, the other one is free. This is the position of our arms. We watch forward to our audience and we start the turn in this direction, counting in 3 times. So this is just a preparation or bounce. We will use it as bounce with veil, and then 1, 2, 3, bounce. So the steps are only 3. The 4th time is just for the prepare the second turn. We can also say open, close, open, point, open, close, open, point. And we can use the arms or not, depends. And with veil it will take a special shape. I will do it again from my back just to be sure that the turn is clear, otherwise with the veil will become more complicated. So prepare. This step is free. Open, close, open, bounce. Open, close, open, bounce. Or 1, 2, 3, bounce, 1, 2, 3, bounce. I think it's easy. Where to watch when you do this step? Normally I watch straight away to my audience. I keep my view there. Or sometimes, if you are a little bit less expert, maybe you can check the direction and go back to the audience when it's finished the turn, check the direction and go back to the audience when you finish your turn. Now it's time for the veils, time to fly. Actually, it's the veil that has to fly. So as always, when we want to make our veil fly, we use the bounce move. We already saw it, I think, 2 videos ago. So let's bring our veil. Mine, as always, is silk. I bring it to my back and I prepare the start. So here is the beginning. Let's start with a bounce. First of all, we can do it also without bounce, but of course with bounce we will give more push to our veil as it can catch more air. So bounce, 1, 2, 3, bounce, and again, bounce, 1, 2, 3, bounce. As you can see, it's a very dynamic move, turn. So the bounce has a meaning. It helps us not to make the veil fall in the floor, and this is not nice to see, to watch. So we want always to keep our veil up in the air. So let's do it a little bit more fluently, but before this I want to explain something else. After the bounce, when you turn, you can keep your arms totally straight. And when I say straight, don't forget your belly button, because this will keep your back long until the sky, your chest up, and this will make the air you catch with the bounce to really make explode your veil and make this beautiful effect. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, bounce, 1, 2, 3, bounce, 1, 2, 3, bounce. The bounce can be done just one or both arms. Of course, one is in one side and one in the other side. Let's try from the back so you can copy easier. Again, bounce, turn, bounce, turn, bounce, turn. Let's do bounce with both and turn, bounce, turn, and so on. How was? Hope everything's fine. I think yes. I repeat, if you have some difficulties with the turn first, let's repeat let's go back and repeat the part just with the turn to be sure to do it well. Another thing that I want to show you, if you don't use the bounce, is already possible, because normally when I do this step with the bounces, because I want to give really energy, is a push before maybe I do something else that need a push before. But if I do this step alone, for example, maybe I can accept even the idea that after the veil goes down in the floor in a very slow way, it's like fall down. So can be an effect that I am interested in, so maybe I can avoid the bounce. For example, I do the first turn and I let it go. But I don't stay with the veil in the floor much normally, I don't like it. Sounds like heavy for the choreography, so after a bit, maybe before really it died totally, I give another push to turn again, and then I let it go, and again turn, and let it go down. Depends on you, on your taste, on the music, on the choreography, what you put before, what you put after. Let's do it from the back, and turn in 3 steps, down, turn, down. When I go down, I really help my veil to fall in a soft way, especially if your veil is heavy. More is heavy, the heavier it is, more you have to go within to help him to fall. So again, without bounce, again, so prepare, turn, and turn, and turn, and I bring my veil down, turn, and I bring my veil down. All of this, you can do it also with the veil forward, as always, not really always, but almost. So let's bring back the veil in the front, and let's try again with and without bounce. So with bounce, bounce of the veil, turn, bounce, turn, bounce, turn, bounce, turn, bounce. When you turn, try not to cover your face. In this case, if you keep your arms straight, your veil will be exactly on top of your bra, so this part will be totally free and visible, and it's so nice to see. And let's try without the bounce. So, and I close down, and I close down, and pull the veil down, and pull the veil down. Or maybe you can turn and hug your veil, why not? Open it again and hug, and open and hug, open and hug. Let's do it from the back, the same move, and turn, down, turn, down, turn, and hug, turn, and hug, turn, and hug. Okay, I give you another tips about this turn. There are many others, actually there are many moves. I will see, maybe I will do it all, but we have only 30 days to do all the moves of the veil, so maybe I will choose the best, the most useful for you. Another tips, you can also move your arms. Leave a moment to your veil. Let's prepare with this turn. In this case, I will not keep my arms straight like this. I want to do this kind of move. 1 and 2 and open. 1, 2 and open. Exactly like this. 1, 2, open. And in the other side, 1, 2, open. I turn, so I will do immediately when you turn in the direction of the turning. push your elbow up, and of course the other one stay down, and then switch it, and then go back in the open position, and again up and up, up and up, up, and I will do it slower for the ones who didn't understand well. So again, open, close, open the arms, and elbow up. When I close the leg, elbow down, elbow up, and open. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try with the veil to see what happens, and it will become a very nice effects, spectacular for if you dance in front of an audience. So I will bring it in my back. I prepare in one side, doesn't matter which one, and open and open. Of course, in this case I have to go a little bit faster with the move of my arms, or the veil will stuck all on me. So I need to be faster, not to make it fall, because every time I push up, the veil bring the air, so it flies. So I cannot really do it slower. I will try from my back first, and 1, and up and down, up, up and down. Let's try from the front, so maybe you can see it better. This time I start from here, so up and open again, up and open again, up and open again. If you want more effects, and also if your veil is not really light, you need maybe to push much. In this case, you can throw even your arm like straight, because sometimes the veil need to catch much hair, so need more energy than before without veil. So again, let's try again. Up, up, and up, 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 and up, 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 and up, 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 and this was just one of the many chances you have with your veil to do some cool movement, to enjoy the movement, and to enjoy the dance. So let's mix it together with some music under. Doesn't matter which one, because we are just training. It's not a choreography, just to practice a little bit more this move. So again, bounce. And here was the complete combination of the movement that I explained to you today. Let's train it much to be confident with it, to be confident with your veil, until you are ready to arrive to my next class tomorrow with another move, with another technique. But meanwhile, please write me down any questions, any problems you had, any things if you want more. Thank you very much and see you tomorrow.